What's up, family? Man, I bless each and every one of you. May God continue to guide you, keep you, comfort you, aid you in your growth and development, as well as the healing stage of your life. Family, man, we have to grow up emotionally, and it is what it is. Man, congratulations, you played yourself. Say it again, congratulations, you played yourself. What am I talking about? So many of us have gone through so many things in life that, man, we didn't quite understand. And, we had the wrong perspective of what we were going through, why we went through it, and just the whole game. And so many of us, we took that perspective, that toxic, negative thinking pattern, and we built a whole life based on that belief system. Stay with me, we're going somewhere, and it won't take us long to get there today. Because we grew up in an environment where we didn't believe that we were anybody important, because we grew up in an environment nobody listened to us, nobody valued us, nobody really quote unquote loved us. You know what I mean? Nobody heard us, because we grew up and we went through different relationships where people abused us and dogged us out. It made us feel as though we were invisible. It made us feel as though we didn't matter. It made us feel as though we were powerless. Congratulations, you played yourself. And the reality is, none of that stuff was true. You had all power, but you didn't know it. You didn't know it because you believed that negative, toxic crap. You believed that crazy crap that everybody told you. You believed that stupid stuff that they told you about you, how you were dumb and ugly, when nobody wants you, and you wouldn't amount to anything. You'd be dead before you were 21 or whatever. You'd end up in prison. Nobody would marry you. Nobody would value you. They told you all this crazy, toxic crap. They told you wouldn't amount to anything. You wouldn't go anywhere. You would always be right there in that environment. And you believed that crazy crap. And because you believed that crazy crap, you played yourself. See, this channel is about taking accountability and responsibility for your motherfucking life. I don't give a fuck what you've gone through. I don't give a damn how hard it was. I don't give a damn how challenging it was. I don't give a fuck what they told you about you. You believe that shit. And because you believe that shit, you played your motherfucking self. You played yourself. It's a whole lot of people that are lied to you. It's a whole lot of motherfuckers that are gaslight you. It's a whole lot of motherfuckers that are manipulate you and lead you astray. It's a whole lot of raggedy motherfuckers sitting up in the church wearing three-piece suits that's been lying to you for fucking decades, and you keep believing the bullshit. We're going there today. And again, we've got to grow the fuck up emotionally. You can't keep sitting there blaming the pastor and the bishop and the deacon and the district elder and the missionary and the secretary of the church and all these other motherfuckers for not telling you the truth. You grown now. At what point do you accept responsibility for your own motherfucking life? At what point do you stop accepting and believing all the bullshit that these fucking politicians tell you? At what point do you grow the fuck up emotion? Like, hold on, wait a minute. I'm not gonna just believe this shit because you told me this. I'm not gonna just believe this shit because I see it all over social media. Just because the news is talking about it, don't make it motherfucking true. You played yourself. And the trip is, it's a whole lot of dudes that's ran game on a bunch of women. And they played themselves. Out of what could have been a great relationship, out of what could have been a great partner. Real shit. It's a whole lot of sorry ass motherfucking dudes that's played themselves. It's a whole lot of sorry ass nappy headed motherfucking women that's played themselves too. To convince themselves that they don't need a dude. You guys hear me? I've been talking about this shit for 5 fucking years. And it's getting fucking worse. Because the motherfuckers keep playing themselves, and it is what it is, you know what I mean? Do what you do. Live your life however the fuck you want to. But you're playing yourself. I promise you, you're playing yourself. See, there's a whole lot of motherfuckers thought that, man, I'm gonna leave my marriage. I'm gonna run back out here to these streets because so-and-so's all in my DMs and they texting me this and whoop, 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 and da-da-da, and they wanna do this and da-da-da, and they done left their motherfucking marriage. They broke up their fucking family. Took their stupid, ignorant ass right back out to the motherfucking streets just to get ran through. They played the motherfucking self. See, here's the trick. They didn't just play themselves. They played their kids too. So I don't give a fuck about them as making the fucking toxic ass, stupid ass choices that they make. That's on them. But how do you play your motherfucking self and hurt the fucking kids too? When you talk about the sheer fucking selfishness, when you talk about the ultimate of being fucking selfish, you had a great dude. He may not have been perfect, but you abandoned him, broke up the family structure, took your ass out to the streets, and now you can't find a motherfucking man to even do half of what he was doing for you and your kids. You'll find dudes that want to fuck you, but you won't find another motherfucking dude that'll do what he was doing, and they haven't. And so this mentality, I could do bad all by myself. No, the fuck you're not doing all bad all by yourself because your kids are having to pay that fucking price too. Congratulations, you played yourself. You win the dumbass award of the fucking year. And the great majority of us, we won't own up to our fucking bullshit. We won't own up to the stupid ass choices we made. That's fucked us up. We want to continue to be the fucking victim. We want to continue to talk about ain't no good men and all the good men are gone and da-da-da-da-da and we'll do all this stupid ass shit. No, just don't no good men want your raggedy ass because you ain't shit. Truth be told. And I know we don't like hearing this. We don't want to accept this. You don't had a chance with a good dude, but you fucked it up. Because you didn't want him. He was a square. He was a lame. He was a nerd. He was boring. You belong to the motherfucking streets. And the crazy thing about that, the streets don't even want your fucking ass. That's when it hits you. That's when it slaps you in your motherfucking face. That's when you finally have that fucking reality check. Damn, I left this dude. I left this situation because I thought I could do better. And I ran out here. And I'm puffed up my fucking chest. I done got all in my fucking ego, all in my fucking pride. Talking about who I am. I'm doop and da-da-da, and I got these degrees, and I got all this motherfucking money. I got this job, I got this title, but don't nobody want your fucking ass. And now you're miserable and lonely and crying and frustrated. You got all them fucking degrees, but ain't nobody fucking holding you. You got all them fucking degrees, all those fucking jobs, all that fucking money. And you're still miserable and lonely and frustrated. Because don't nobody give a fuck about that shit. But you. And other simple-minded motherfucking women just like you. Congratulations, you played yourself. You played yourself. It's a whole lot of you dudes that had a queen. And you threw her to the curve for deep throat Deborah. Or big ass Becky. And now Becky don't want your ass. Deep throat Terry don't want your ass. Slurp 'em up Sally don't want your toxic fucking ass. You done fucked up your marriage. You done fucked up your relationship with your queen. Because you fucking played yourself. You played yourself. You was looking at all that shit on social media. You looking at all these OnlyFans and all these other stupid, desperate ass women out there. And you thought you was gonna go out there and run fucking game. You thought your queen was simple. You thought your queen was fucking clueless. You didn't think she would know that you was out there fucking hoeing around. Congratulations. You played your dumb ass. And it is what it motherfucking is. The lessons we gotta fucking learn. Because we're so fucking hard-headed. The lessons we gotta learn. Because we're so fucking stuck in our fucking ego. We think we're so fucking smart. And everybody else we're connected to is dumber than us. They're slower than us. We can just run game and just talk circles around their ass. And they'll believe anything we say. Congratulations. You played your dumb ass. And it is what it motherfucking is. Unfortunately, this is the life lesson that so many of us are going to have to learn. This is the life lesson that so many of us are in the process of learning. And it is what it motherfucking is. You could play the victim as long as you want. You could cry and talk about woe is me and life's not fair and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop and da-da-da-da-da. Don't nobody gives two tears. You know what I mean? No, I used to say to my kids all the time, 2 tears in a bucket, say fuck it. Nobody gives a damn about your fucking tears. You grown. You say you grown. You out here running motherfucking streets doing grown ass shit. Now you can pay the price. Because you fucking played yourself. And it is what it motherfucking is. And it's gonna be what it's gonna motherfucking be. Man, family, hope and pray that I said something to encourage you, to inspire you, to even challenge your way of thinking. I love you guys. Thank you for rocking out with me. Happy healing. Peace.